Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 17th-ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bears will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Jayhawks offense will have the first possession of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that ball man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Jumped on top of the pile.
I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense.
Pass on the way in. It's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. So the opening drive of the game, and you spin it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not to start this offense one.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
To the air. It's Finn. Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Bears will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. The Kansas offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On second down, just keeps firing. Makes the grab. It's Skinner. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Shotgun snap on third down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete on the right side. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. The Jayhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if he's going for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bears! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a...
Running toward the tape. Inside the 30. Inside the... No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Finds space on the right. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. That completion leaves us with second and medium. The lone back's got it. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Still on his feet at the 45. Off he goes. Inside the 10. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to move it through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawks. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Quickly out to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bears look to keep this drive humming.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the entire playbook is wide open on second and short like this.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. The Bears will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Finds the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Finn. He's got his man. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They're going to throw it again. He's going to let it go. It's complete. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but flick, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! How about this? These guys are going for 2. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Kansas offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He makes a catch. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? He wants to throw. On the move, he fires. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Need to do a better job as a defender tackling the catch. On the curl route, he had a chance to break on the ball, get the receiver down, couldn't do it, and as a result, they give up an explosive play.
And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He fires a bullet to the right. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And they will score! Touchdown, Bears!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws. It's
1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Kansas. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly on the move. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
And the Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And he's got it! Touchdown, Jayhawks!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Throws to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the run, still looking. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Coming after it. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big
catch inside the 30 and still running. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
2nd and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Finn. He looks that one in nicely. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo.
This quarterback has been really good today. They've been on top of it, seeing things really, really well.
Touchdown, Baylor! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Daniels. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to star it. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on 3rd and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue.
Got a lot of running room. The 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. To throw, it's Finn. He wants it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
It's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it again. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. A first down for the offense. Looking for space, it's Neal. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Face mask, defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. The give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. Nice move to keep moving. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They'll give it to the back. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Finn. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side. All kinds of running room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bears!
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome.
Oh, look out, there he goes. And he takes it all the away. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Line gets set. First down. He's looking to throw it. To sure hands. It's Reese. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Looking to throw on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Bears headed quickly to the line.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Neal. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And back to the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Finn. He tries to take the top off. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Baylor! They'll line up to go for 2. From the gun. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
This one was a lot like a tennis match.